Dad dropped me off at 11:30. I told him that I didn't need to be there until midday, but he was adamant that I should make a good impression on my first day. I didn't point out to him that it wasn't like they could fire me and hire the next person to come along with the ability to see stuff like I do. I knew that he wouldn't have listened to me. I waved as he drove off and walked into the police station. That's when the butterflies really started. See, I've never really been scared of anything before. When you see scenes of death from the age of 6, fear stops really playing a part in your life. But standing there in that police station, waiting for Inspector Clifford to come and collect me, I really thought I was going to throw up. I didn't have to wait for long. He appeared pretty much straight away after the lady on the desk called up to his office. "Good morning, Tara. I thought we said midday." "Yeah, blame my dad. He was all for me making a good impression on my first day," I explained, following him up the stairs to his office. "My dad would have been the same. In fact, if I remember correctly, your mum turned up 2 hours early when she started working for us," he said, giving me a smile. "Well, I guess that answers my time-old question of whether I'm more like Mum or Dad." Sounds like Dad. "Okay, we're going to start with a few small cases. They're old, and all you'll be doing really is confirming to me that you know what to look for." He sat down behind his desk and motioned for me to take a seat. I looked around. Not much had changed. His office was still covered with files, and there was a new pile on his desk, with a sticky note stuck to it. I was guessing that was the pile of old cases that I'd have the joy of looking through. "What do you mean, confirm I know what to look for?" "Tara, I'm pretty sure you can spot a murder a mile off. After all, you did pretty well with David Carhill. I guess we just need to make sure that you know the difference between suicide with witnesses, an accident, and cold-blooded murder." "Okay." "Good. Now, do you want something to drink before we start?" "I'm okay for now," I told him. I was actually worried that if I did drink anything, I would throw it up. I just wanted to get started, and hopefully once I was doing something I was good at, not through choice, mind you, I was pretty sure my stomach would settle down and the damn butterflies would bog off and leave me alone. "All right then, let's get started." Inspector Clifford picked up the pile of new folders and started to leaf through them. "An easy one to get you started." He pulled out a file from the middle of the pile and started to flick through it. "Right, this is a 31-year-old woman who was found in her car. There was nothing incriminating at the scene, but since it was a suspicious death, we were called out. You ready?" "You realise I need something of hers, don't you?" I asked him. I thought for a moment that he expected me to just know what the truth was from him reading me the case history. "Of course, I was just getting to that. This necklace was found around her neck," he replied, holding it out to me. "Okay." I took a deep breath and reached out to take the necklace. "Here we go." She's very sad. Depressed even. She keeps looking at some photos in her purse. They were her children. They're gone now. Her husband won custody and he moved to the United States with his job. The fight's gone out of her. She can feel the tablet she swallowed starting to work. Her grasp slips and the purse falls to the floor. It's down by the pedals. She chose this place because she was sure that no one would come before it was too late. She was right, of course. They didn't find her until she was dead. "I miss you, babies," she murmured before she slipped into unconsciousness and slipped away. When I opened my eyes, Inspector Clifford was stood over me. He'd slipped something under my head so that I didn't do myself any damage. It was a refreshing change not to have someone standing over me and telling me that the ambulance was on its way. "You okay?" he asked. "Yeah," I said. I took a deep breath. Suicide.